There we go. Maybe you should separate, because I'm pretty sure the first thing he does is throw a fireball.
Nah, it's okay.
Alright.
Oh, I'll just blow up.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
That's what I say about communism.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
You bitch. I can no see.
Bro. I need another dagger. Attack is physical. I just did a shit ton of physical down.
Take that, you cripple. You. The fuck was that? Oh yeah, by the way, just so you know, I primarily had Los using stabs. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this. Shit. Oh well. I'll have to do it next round. Because they worked very well. Like, if you get a staff that boosts pyromancy, you can do a shitload of damage. Like, we primarily just ignored them, but
Yeah.
it really felt like they were doing a ton of damage. Just because of, like, the stat bonuses they really give. This bitch.
Oh, fuck you.
Don't worry, there is a manner in which I can find him. Just save your P points.
Fire.
What the fuck? Okay. That wasn't there before. That means he's probably down this way. I mean, if you toss it right there, we'll find out if he's there.
Alright,
Nope.
they're in the same spot.
Oh. Okay.
That's magical, and he just said now he's not on fire.
Wait, why wasn't he petrified?
Because he's resisted by magical.
Oh. Damn it.
He still do that.
Listen, now he's a chicken, so I don't want to hear it.
I can't do anything to this with it.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Alright, here you go. That goes to a fund.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on, I might... Oh no, I have to find some cloth. If I find some cloth, I'll be able to, make you a shiv for Sibyl.
The woman looks...
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
Okay, what level are we now? Level 2. Let's go. Did you talk to the dreamer?
Patience.
No, you talk to him first, because I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I'm gonna end up killing him.
Damn it.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Alright, time for me to talk to him.
Alright, so who are we gonna have dual wielding frying pans?
We got the orange.
Oh yeah, there's a crate over here.
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like Stingtail cleared out most of the contents, though.
Why does Sabine not want to stab him? Oh, we turning this orange to Griff.
Can you send me that frying pan back? I don't know who I sent it to. But I'll give you my 2 wands, because I want to make my character dual wield frying pans.
I don't see a frying pan.
I sent it to someone. You might have equipped it.
Don't see it. No one has equipped a frying pan.
Maybe check your blunt weapon bags. I sent it to someone.
I don't see it anywhere.
Well, that's kind of a bummer. Oh well, I'll just have to find it later. Or find a replacement.
I'll be with you soon.
I got that special shipment he was asking after. Got it.
Who wrote the Divinity Original Sin 2? Because it's fucking good. I love the soundtrack in this game.
I got that special shipment he was asking after.
Don't forget to walk around with Alt out, by the way, Alex.
With who?
Holding Alt,
Why?
because it'll tell you any item that's on the ground that you might have not noticed. Yeah, I'm gonna run on over to Migo. Because I've got some yarrow flowers, which means I should be able to calm him down. At least I think I can. Wait, okay, you wanna know what Ifan's theme is? Mead, gold, and blood. That's the name of his theme. Hooray for autosaves. Means that I don't have to.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You.
Let's kill him.
Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Alright, now we kill him.
No, now we go talk to his daughter. His daughter named Magister Yarrow. The yarrow, which is a flower that blooms from like death and shit. It's like the lore of it is like it's found on battlefields and graveyards, or where people are like sick and dying. It's like, oh, okay.
Up there.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him? How do you know? Creature? I'm not looking for... Don't disturb me again, unless you've
You need
seen
to
me
give her
go.
the
You have
freaking
seen
ring
him?
I
Tell
know.
me,
I didn't
where
want to
was
because
he?
the ring gives you restoration.
And
I was
you're-
hoping I've never tried
you're
it before,
very
so I was
sure it
hoping
was
maybe
him?
I could do it without
She
giving her the
inspects
ring.
the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself. This simply can't be.
Just a rock suddenly appears.
You know, whenever you spam that noise, it makes me think of that radio noise in Star Wars that I'm gonna make now. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The droid.
Yeah. Where
The
is the
recon
waypoint
droid.
menu?
Did you have that Black Spire hot chocolate at Galaxy's Edge?
I don't think so, no.
It's freaking delicious. It's basically just like what other people call a Mexican hot chocolate. It was really good.
It's been too long, my dear.
And she's slow as fuck.
Yeah, seriously, where the heck is she?
I can see her on the minimap. She's coming. Or is it the cat? That's the cat.
That was the cat.
Oh, there she comes.
Jeez.
Is that really you?
Little Yarrow girl. Grown up, flower-headed girl.
What have they done?
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
I didn't want any of this.
You sure?
Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go unpunished.
She looks at her father and manages a small smile.
As am I.
He proceeds to take out his axe and swipe.
It's strange. It almost reminds me of the creatures Dallas keeps at her side. Sometimes you hear a kind of muttering beneath their masks.
She reaches out to touch her father's hand. He withdraws it quickly before remembering himself and reaching out to Yarrow again.
I had no idea. What a fool I am. There were always rumors about the hammer. Dallas, that is. What she was doing with the prisoners she hauled off to her fortress. Why they never joined the rank and file thereafter. I suppose now I know. Wait, before you go. You've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. Take this key. I'll show you where you can use it. It opens a door leading into the fort that may help you get out of this wretched place. It isn't too late for you. Not yet.
A pickaxe. A
Alright,
skull
I'm
cap.
gonna go take a shower and get food. So if you want to take over my characters, it's fine.
What's
Okay.
happened? What have they done to you?
I definitely know this part well.
Darling,
I won't be missing
Arrow
anything.
girl.
Alright, I'll be back in a little while.
Wasn't it? The monster.
He shall return
Don't
a
think
bit.
of the ugly
Don't know
now.
how long that'll take though.
Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadoodle. You don't. Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for such a dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. All you did was save the bastard a good beat down. I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. Didn't want to take it. They offer you a round of cards. This one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot. Filched it from that hog Griff himself. Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies. Griff and his lads won't know what it's. The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his... The tip of his tail starts to wag.
I'm Buddy. It's no use anyway.
The dog tentatively sniffs the offering, then grabs it between its teeth and swallows it.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carried the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Nope, haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen. I guess that's why they wanted her, not me. Say, let me show you something.
Griff and his lads won't know what it's. The dog focuses at the cat at you.
Food.
Deplorable surrounding for agreeable conversation.
Just like that.
Leave me. Go. You leave me be. Just leave.
Once the Spaniard gets back, I'm gonna kill this lady. Simply because, like, it's XP and some books. Just got to make sure I don't do it at the wrong time.
source. Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous.
What if the Kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again? He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh, 1,000 bottles of dust, 50 bottles of tears, oh, make the hinges rust.
Yes, I make out the latest entry. It says absolutely nothing. Oh well.
Wouldn't know a thing about you.
Truth be told, I don't entirely remember where there is and isn't loot. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, whoops, I'm an idiot.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire. Never mind. It is not your concern. You leave. But
She leans forward.
please do not lead anyone here.
Gee, I don't know if I can fight those guys yet.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her. She looks up at you as if to answer, but recoils at the sight of you and buries her face in her knees once more.
Because you're a master. Master sent us here. Me and Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't nice ladies. They beat me. Gee, you don't sound like a master. You're nicer than the others. But I still miss my Ma and Pa. Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave, you're all alone.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly.
Look at that, it's a pretty rainbow. And a chest I can't get yet. Okay, well I guess I gotta go fight some crocodilians. Oh, I guess I can go up here first. Let's go fight some crocodilians. Shooby-doo-doo-be-doo-doo.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Big piece of wood. Now, Ifan will be able to heal Thane. Thane's an undead, and as a result, he cannot be healed through normal methods. That's where having geomancers come in. You can use a poison attack, and that will, heal him. Hello, crab.
Coloured like a dog. A very tall, very scaly dog. I'd like to see you try. Sauce coursing through this flesh. Biting into such power would make your head explode. This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease? Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them. Get used to it. The time of Scepter the Ineffable has come. All will be peasants compared to me and my glorious soft powers. Those that are allowed to live, anyway. May the void work and consume the soul.
This XP is my birthright. Get back here, you little bitch.
Space between us and this lunatic!
Girls, I guess.
Snazzy. 200 XP right there. Oh, shit. These lads sure do love their oil, don't they? expecting that to happen.
Glory is mine.
This isn't gonna end pretty for me. Ah! Just to be safe, I'm picking that up. Uh-oh. He's here! The big boy is here! But, that works out. Oh, of course. Of course it's the one with magic armor that comes over here. Which, in fact, I probably should have figured that was going to happen.
I'm ready.
How dare you survive? Oh! Well, that just occurred.
Glory is mine.
That fellow's not having a very good day. Woohoo!
I found something.
Aha.
Almost there.
I guess I could teach it to him, or I could sell it. There we go, got those gloves of teleportation. I'll put him on Feign. Could have sworn there was another chest down here. Oh well. Hoorah.